Model Making Guru is sponsored by emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. emodels.co.uk. Make something awesome. Mailbag. Zzz. Hey everyone, it's Fox from Model Making Guru here. Hello, welcome to another unboxing video. It's a mystery package type dealie. A couple of boxes have arrived. We have this little twee package from our good friend Ray in Malta. I've got no idea what's in here. I wasn't expecting that, so I shall wait and see what's in there. And I have this rather large and voluminous box, and very heavy, that's arrived from sunny Chelmsford. From follower Simon Reynolds, who's sent me, well, he sent me a picture of some of the stuff in here, so I kind of know roughly what's in it, but I don't specifically know the specific things specifically, so we need to find out. So let's get these open. I shall, we'll do Ray's first, then we'll come back and we'll get the big, we'll tell you what now actually, what I'll do first, save moving the camera, because I'm going to have to film the opening this box here from this angle, a long way away. We'll open this box, but I won't show you what's in it, and then we'll come back and we'll do Ray's, and then we'll come back and do what's in here. So, what we need is the magic knife of knives. Boing! Oh, boing! No! Boing! Even got musical. I'll open the box up, just so I don't have to bring the camera back up again, if I can figure out. There it is. Now I do have a very slight idea of what's in here, as in rough idea, and given that it's a miracle it survived the postage, because it's only a thin box, but somehow it's managed to survive intact, given there's some very heavy things in here. So let me just make sure this is open. So how are you all? I hope you're all well. I know we've not done any proper videos for a while. Oh, it's actually it's ready open. Right, so that's that open. So let me go and put this down. I'll move the camera to a more amenable position, and then we'll find out what's in the envelope from Ray, and we'll find out what's in here. Back in a second. Okay, and with the camera in a better position, let's start off on the little package that's been sent by a good friend and follower Ray Aquilina from Malta. Before we get going, I need a swig of coffee. Very dry throat today, and I'm having trouble talking in anything other than a slight husk. I don't know why, but coffee helps with everything, so right. Let's get this open. No, that wasn't product placement. I was just really needed a swig of coffee. So how is everyone? I hope you're all well. I started asking that when I did the last bit. Yes, I know there have not been any proper videos of late. For anybody who's wondering where all my build videos and things are, as I've said many times, we've had a heat wave here in the UK, which is kind of gone now, so I can get back to doing stuff at the bench. But also, Mama Fox is sick at the moment and not well, so I've not really had time to do any proper filming stuff. We're waiting on some dates from the hospital, so I can't really sit down and do any proper filmy stuff just yet. Although what I'm going to try and do is get this open carefully. What I'm going to try and do is I need to start on my Strike Rouge Urotori, because that's what I've not had a chance to start yet. I've had like the odd bit of time here and there to work on my Warhammer army, but that's because I can just sit down and do it, and if I need to leave in a hurry, I can just up sticks and go. If I'm in the middle of filming something for someone who's paid for a model, I can't really afford to just drop everything and go and leave everything in the middle, so yes. But I might do a live stream of some more work on the Strike Rouge in the next day or two, we'll see. Right, so let's have a look and see. Oh, there's all kinds of things in here. I'm going to make a guess and say these are Malta style things, Malta type things. Let's have a look. Put them off to one side and I'll go through them one by one. See if there's a note. I know he sent some funky Malta things to people before. Let's have a look and see. We'll go through the stuff I can see first of all. We have, ooh, a nice patch. I like that patch. I like patches. I need to sew patches to my jackets. I've actually got a couple of patches here and there that I need to apply to one of my favourite jackets. That'll come in very nicely. Thank you very much for that, Ray. Is that the Maltese flag? I didn't know it was the Maltese flag. Red and white. I know the Maltese cross. Everybody knows the Maltese cross. Awesome. We have fridge magnet. How do magnets? How do they work? Magnets. That's not magnetic, obviously. I've got nothing to... Hang on. Yes, it works perfectly on the metal frame up there. Valletta in Malta. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's a beautiful place. Malta is a beautiful place. Never been, but I've seen many images and watched many things. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. So thank you for that fridge magnet there, and a lovely keyring. Oh, that's nice. That's been given a wash of Agrax Earthshade. I don't know if it'll come out on camera, but it's got this wonderful sepia tint Agrax Earthshade look to it. I like that. That's going on my keyring with everybody else. I would say with Odo, my little Odo on my keyring, unfortunately. Sadly, Odo kind of came off his thing many years, well, not many years ago, but a long time ago. It's still there. That's where Odo used to live. But he came off it a long time ago, and I've no idea where he's gone now. Anyway, let's apply this to my keyring. I look forward to this jamming itself in an awkward angle in my pocket every time I sit down in a tight space and causing untold disturbance. I don't know what I've got these on. I've got 2 crook lock keys for a crook lock in my car that I bought and then realised it doesn't actually fit over my steering wheel, which is stupid. So I'll take them off. So yes, there's some keys. Thank you for that, Ray. That's rather sweet. I like keyring things. And we have another one. Let me get them back again. Malta. It's amazing that no matter how you turn this round, it always says Malta, or Atlam if you want to do it upside down. That's very nice. I like that. Reminds me of many years ago. I was in Gran Canaria and I went scuba diving. And this is very tangential why it reminds me of this. I went scuba diving the first time ever. I've only ever been scuba diving twice. Both, you know, one day after the other. Training dive and then a fun dive the next day. And I can't get this on now. And I was diving away at the bottom of the sea, and I found a little sort of bracelet thing made out of little plastic beads that looks like that. And I'm like, I could be the first person in 50 years to see this bracelet at the bottom of the sea. Maybe nobody else has seen it. Who can say? So there we go. So thank you for those, Ray. Lovely, lovely. Right, we've got other stuff as well. Got a little note here. It says, Ray says, thank you for the videos you make. Here is my token of appreciation. Ray from Malta. Thank you very much, Ray. I've got a card from him. I'll just cover up his... I don't want to give his address out, or his email address. But he sent me a very nice business card. There was one on the envelope as well. Plastic modeller, Raymond Aquilina. And I don't want to give his address out, because that wouldn't be very nice. Oh, another keyring. Oh, yes, look at that. Nice Maltese cross. That's right. I'll put it on the keyring in a minute. I can't get the keys back again. Let's get the keys back again. There we go. Wow, my keyring has suddenly got infinitely heavier. Oh, hang on. I've got to. That one's going to be easier. I'm trying to attach it to the ring, and I'm using the smallest possible ring, which was never a good idea. Hang on. I'm never good at this. I suck at these things. I haven't got the fingernails for it. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's a proper jailer now. Look at that. It's a great noise though. If I was still recording music, I'd be recording that because that's a brilliant noise. Awesome. So that's my now very pregnant keyring. I like that one. That one's nice. That's a very nice. Lovely. Thank you for those. I'll take them off shot. Now we have something wrapped up here, so I don't know what this is. You get the knife, the blunted knife of happiness. Yes, I know Ray sent a few of these packages to some of my friends, like Smoo and Mike and that lot. Smoo Dad and Mike Mountain and stuff, and he sent them very Malta based things, so I kind of guessed it would be something Malta based. He's very proud of Malta as Ray, and rightly so. It's a beautiful place. We have, ooh, handmade and hand painted in Malta. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's got a magnet as well. Cool. Let me get that open. I don't want to damage it. Get this open because this is going to go on the fridge, because of course it is. The Triton fountain, and that's beautiful. That is beautiful. With the fridge magnet. Oh, that's lovely. It's plaster. I think it's plaster. Feels like plaster. Be careful with that. It says, who we are. Getting to know us is perhaps what you would like to do when you visit the Maltese Islands. Getting to know the Maltese people, who they are, their traditions, crafts, music, architecture and artistic expression. That's where we come in. We at Heritage Homes have created a series of landmarks that highlight the Maltese Islands, from the humble rustic farmhouse to the ornate majesty of the Royal Opera House. Each miniature in the Heritage Homes series is handmade by master craftsman Joe Galea and hand-painted by a team of colourists. It is the kind of memento that you would pick up for a close friend and end up keeping for yourself. Thank you for being with us, and well done for having chosen one of our Heritage Homes miniatures. It is a work of beauty, and that is how we hope you will remember our islands. Cool. You are the proud owner of an artistic miniature that reflects the creative talents of our team of artists and the aspirations and achievements of past generations of artisans. Fantastic. That is beautiful. That is lovely though, isn't it? So it's a bit of that's a bit of lilac oxide. I was going to say rust grey there, but it's not. It's one of the light blue colours. Lilac oxide, yeah. Bit of Lauren Forest. Perfect. I love that. That's brilliant. It's beautiful. Excellent. Well, Ray, thank you very much for that's going to go on my. I'm collecting up some patches to go on my safari jacket because I need some patches. I was going to go online and buy a replica of the House's jacket from House MD, but the 130 quid. I'm not going to do that. So what I might just do is get a load of patches. I've got a Blade Runner patch. I've got there's a couple of other patches I've got, not real patches apart from this one, that I need to sew onto. Other than that, I'm a biker jacket. I've not worn my biker jacket for a long time, so we'll see. So that's going to go on there. Those will go on my fridge. Thank you very much. My key rings will go on my keys and stab me in the delicate lady areas probably many times every time I sit in the car quickly. Ray, thank you very much for those. They're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I shall give those pride of place on the fridge. Very, very kind of you, Ray. I know he sent things to some of my friends as well. So he likes sending out his Malta things. He's very proud of where he lives, and rightfully so. Right, so let's put these to one side safely and let's find out what's in the big box. So let me go and get everything ready. I'm not going to bring the box back up because we're here now, but I'll get everything out one by one. So let me get everything ready and we'll do that. Okay, so let's do the big box. So the big box is from Simon Reynolds, and as always there's a note in with the box. There's a note here. I do like it when people put notes in. I always say include a note if you can send me stuff. Put a note in there with at least telling me who you are, because by the time I actually get parcels from people, it's usually been a day or a few days or maybe a week or two since they've said I'm going to send you something and I've forgotten who they are. So always include a note. He says, howdy Fox, hoping you and Mama Fox are well, especially hoping the NHS gives Mama Fox a surgery date very soon. Thank you very much, dude. Not yet, but hopefully soon. Enclosed are some, well, I'm not going to read out what's in here because I'm going to show you. Enclosed are some for the wheel of giveaways. There is one condition placed upon these items. That is that you choose at least one item for yourself to keep and enjoy. I can do that. I can do that. As a very small token of gratitude for all the joy and knowledge your videos give and have given me and my better half. I like the way you said that, your better half. Sadly, I can rarely make Sundays, but I enjoy watching your VODs and hope that these items will be enjoyed by whoever wins them. Kind regards, Simon Reynolds. P.S. And he gives me some information about one item included, so we'll come to that in a bit. I won't read that out. So, awesome. So let's find out what's in the box. What's in the box? So, it is a very big box, a very heavy box. Let's have a look and see. Oh, there are many things, many things. Massive bubble wrap. Oh. Oh, you can't. I tried popping it. There's a few left and it wouldn't pop. Oh. Now we have many things. We have. Let's just go through them one by one. What the heck is this? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. We have I've just seen something in the box that you are going to lose your shoot over. Trust me, you're going to explode when you see what's in this box. Right, we have, first of all, we have this. Gaunt's Ghosts, The Founding. We have some of the Warhammer fictions. I can't really get it on. Let me pull back a bit. Let me adjust the focus. There we go. Right, that's it. It's a bit better. Gaunt's Ghosts, volumes 1, 2 and 3. Well, these are gorgeous. Now, he has told me, he's sending me some books, and he's told me that some of these are limited edition. Now, I don't know which is which, but this is volumes 1, 2 and 3 of Gaunt's Ghosts. We have Necropolis. Oh no, we have First and Only, Ghostmaker and Necropolis. Now, I'm not that familiar with Warhammer fiction, so I don't know if any of these are like the legendary books. I've got some of the books. I've not actually got round to reading any of them yet. Kill them all, Colonel Commissar. Kill them all, my Jerome. For Tanith, first and last only. And Men of Tanith, do you want to live forever? That'd be kind of nice. So this is Warhammer 40k. This Astra Militarum. My army's Astra Militarum. I like that. As I say, I know Dan Abnett is a name in the Warhammer fiction world. He's one of their vaunted writers. As I say, my familiarity with the actual fiction and the fiction side of Warhammer, as in all the books and things, the Black Library stuff, quite minimal. So I don't know too much about these. So yes, I might keep this. I don't know yet. We're going to see what else is in the box. I've not decided what, because I don't know most of the things that are in here. So obviously he said the condition is that I keep at least one. So we'll see. I might keep some of these. I might keep some of the books. Are these? Oh, they have that new books. These haven't even been opened. In the 41st millennium, for more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and the master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day so that he may never truly die. I don't know where that voice came from. Wow. Having a bit of a dry, froggy throat. It means I can do a proper, you know, he was a cop kind of voice. Cool. So that's a complete ramble and just absolute nonsense and rubbish for 10 minutes. Gaunt's Ghosts by Dan Abnett. As yes, I do know Dan Abnett's one of the more noted authors in their Black Library. Okay, so that's that one. What else do we have? We have more bubble wraps. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes. Has to be done. Has to be. Oh, hello. More. Hang on. More. Oh. Oh. I'll save some for Mama Fox. Wow, that's blown the white balance. Let me adjust the white balance. Hang on. Where's my special white balance tool? It is my special tool. There we go. Yes. That'll work. That'll do. Near enough. Anyway, what's next? Next we have more wordings. We have Space Marines. We have an anthology. We have Space Marines. It includes Heroes of the Space Marines, Legends of the Space Marines, and Victories of the Space Marines, featuring the Death Watch, Space Wolves, Blood Angels, Imperial Fists, Black Templars, Salamanders, Ultramarines, and more. Yeah, I think there's a salamander on the front there. I think it might be. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I'm struggling to remember now. Space Marines are the foremost heroes of mankind, tireless defenders of the Emperor's realm, genetically crafted to be the perfect warriors and armoured with the finest equipment in the galaxy. The Space Marines bring death to the alien, the traitor, and the mutant. This collection of short stories highlights the heroes and the victories of these legendary warriors, forming the ultimate collection of Space Marine fiction. Cool. Unless you think about the Sisters of Battle, who are actually more kind of kick-ass than these guys, because they do everything that these guys do without any of the enhancements, so it kind of makes the Sisters of Battle a bit more awesome. But awesome. Many tiny printy words. Oh, again, it smells fantastic. I don't think this has been opened. I don't think this has been even. I don't think he's read any of these. I think he did. I can't remember whether he said he's had loads of stuff. He's just. I know because I've got a few guys speaking to me, a few people, and they've said somebody's moving, somebody else has got a load of stuff they need to get rid of, and they're never going to make it and use it or anything. So I do apologise if I forget the specific facts. Look at that. You can just spend. Ooh, Space Puppet! Space Puppet. My favourite group of Space Marines. Awesome. I saw the Space Puppies again. The power of the Space Marines. Wow, there's quite a lot in there. Short stories. Wow. So lovely. That's good holiday reading. If you win that, that'll keep you busy on your holidays wherever you go. So that's the Space Marines anthology of short stories. Thank you very much. Next we have. Oh, look at this. Now this I can see is red because he's got halfway through. Oh, what's this? Look at this. This is gorgeous. Vaults of Terror, the Carrion Throne. I have seen blood on the walls smeared in mockery of the holy sigils. They are the work of heresy. Wow, look at this. I think this might be the limited. This is signed. Yes. You have been told of the Inquisition, that shadowy organisation which defends mankind and the Emperor from the perils of heresy, possession, alien dominance and rebellion. You have been told the Inquisition are the ultimate defence against the phantoms of fear and the terror which lurk in the darkness between the stars. You have been told the Inquisition are the bright saviours in an eclipse of evil, purest and most devoted warriors of the Emperor. You have been told the Inquisition is united in its cause to rid the galaxy of any threat from without or within. Everything you have been told is a lie. Signed by Chris Raitt, and it's number 811 of 1000. It's a limited edition 1000 print. And that is gorgeous. That is incredible. Inquisition, you see. So this is all Inquisition-y stories, I reckon. Yeah, I keep meaning to get into the sort of the Warhammer, the Black Library fiction side, because it's supposed to be incredible. There's supposed to be some awesome works in there. But I've got a couple of books. I've just not actually had a chance to start reading them yet. I think I've got what have I got? I've got Warlord Fury of the God Machine. I think another one. I think somewhere. That looks gorgeous. It looks like he got to chapter 15, if he got there at all. Unless that's just by default. It's not moved. But that is beautiful. So that's a limited edition of 1000 prints. I don't know if it means they did 1,000,000 prints of it and only 1000 have the leather binding. And it does smell divine. Oh, you should always smell your books. Or if it's just there are literally 1000 prints of this book and that's it. It would seem a bit strange to do 1000 prints of a book. All that effort writing the book and then do 1000 prints of it. But that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So that going on the pile. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep any of these. I don't know yet. What I'm going to do is have some coffee. Oh, because I'm getting my tickly throat again. Oh, it's because I've given up the smoking, you see. My throat is gone a bit dry. Right, what we have here? We have. So yes, a nice that's a beautiful limited edition book. We shall see. I think this might just be padding. It's you know, you guys, you folks, you send me these things and deliberately do this with big rolls of stuff, and you know I have to unroll it just to make sure there's nothing in there. Oh, look at that, it's padding. However, I will be honest and say that's really handy padding, because that is lining for my wet palette without me having to use my own kitchen rolls. Which, I don't believe it. That's my kitchen roll. That's the padding you've sent me. It's exactly the same. It's one of them ones you get from Tesco's or Aldi. It's the big massive ones you get from Spar shops. That's bizarre. You've sent me the same kitchen roll. How cool. Same me using mine now. Cool. I can't remember the name of them. Oh, brilliant. Right, so that's that. So bizarrely, you've sent me that. That's actually quite handy. So, and I'm not counting that as my one thing I'm taking from the box. Yes, thank you for that. There is something in this box. You guys, you really are gonna absolutely need to change your pants when you see it. Okay, right. We have a Gunpla LED unit green for Gunpla series compatible with Gunpla LED units. He did say he was going to send me this. This is going to go, although I think a couple of you said you're going to send me these. I think this or the other one that I was sent are going to go into the Sazabi, because I've got this one, which was sent to me. I think this one is red. Is this one red? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? This one is green. Oh, no, cool. Well, one of them's going to go into the Sazabi baby, Sazabi baby, Sazabi baby, Sazabi baby. I don't know what happened there. My mouth kind of just went all bubbly. So that means I've got a spare one now. Woohoo! Awesome. Although, shall I just double check that's actually what's in the... Oh no, it's still sealed. Cool. So I've got a spare one now. Thank you very much for that. That's rather wonderful. I've got the Sananju I need to make, which is for me. This is my Sananju. So if I use one in the Sazabi baby, Sazabi. I don't know why my mouth does that when I try and say it. Sazabi baby. If I put one in the Sazabi, I can put one in the Sananju, because the Sananju's for me. Right, what else do we have? We have more bookage. Aha, yes, awesome. This will go into the giveaway pile, because I already have a copy of this. The rulebook, Warhammer 40,000. It's the 8th edition rulebook. Yes, 8th edition rulebook. It's the 8th. Wow, I'm really having trouble talking. 8th edition rulebook. If you are looking to get into your Warhammers, or if you're just starting your army and you want to get playing, then you will absolutely need one of these, as well as a codex for your specific army. Although, having said that, these books are sort of 95% fluff. But they also have the basic rule set. Let's see if we can find the potential for, or the percentage of rules to actual fluff. Let's have a look. We have, there we go. Right, so here's the book. This is fluff, story, background, fill, all the stuff about the different factions. This is your actual rules. These are the core rules. This is how to play the game. If you want to play the game, you need this book to give you the basic rules, and it has things like structure of art. It is useful because you get things like army structure, out of, you know, ways you can start the game, different kinds of missions. This is the basic how you play the game, and then for your particular army you will have a codex that tells you how all the different stats and traits of that particular army or group of fighters. So you need a codex, you need a rule book. Save yourself 40 quid, I think this is. I'll put this into the wheel of giveaways, definitely, because I've already got a copy, so I don't need this. I'll put this into the wheel of giveaways, and you can save yourself, how much is it? Did they put a price on it? They normally put a price on these things. Let's just say it's Game Workshop, so let's say £725. Save yourself £725, and you can win that. So the 8th edition rule book. Oh, now you see why this box was so darn heavy. There are more books. Here we have this one. What's this one? Ooh, wow, wow. Look at this. I don't even know how to explain this colour. That is beautiful. Look at that. That's the most bizarre colour. I can't even explain it. It's like a reflective blue, but I'm just looking at it now and I've actually found myself just mesmerised for a second. All are one. I can't read it. All are one with the great necromancer. I see through every eye and speak through every Eunice? Oh, voice. Wow, it's hard to read Gothic text. My blood seeps through the broken earth and the fire of my wrath ignites the sun. This is unlabelled on the side. Oh, look at this. Again, it's another limited edition. It's 855 of 1,000. Nagash, the Undying King. Oh, there we go. This is Age of Sigmar fiction. We've had our 40k fiction. This is Age of the Sigmar fiction. From the maelstrom of a sundered world, the 8 realms were born. The formless and the divine exploded into life. Strange new worlds, wow, got a bit of Star Trek there. Strange new worlds appeared in the firmament, each one gilded with spirits, gods and men. Noblest of the gods was Sigmar. For years beyond reckoning, he illuminated the realms, wreathed in light and majesty as he carved out his reign. His strength was the power of thunder. His wisdom was infinite. Mortal and immortal alike kneeled before his lofty throne. Great empires rose, and for a while treachery was banished. Sigmar claimed the land and sky as his own and ruled over a glorious age of myth. And then it all went to shoot, and some guy got a bit leery, and then there was bad guys. Yeah. So yeah, Age of Sigmar is the Warhammer Fantasy side of things, former Warhammer side of Warhammer Fantasy. Well, I'm talking rubbish. That is beautiful. It's got this weird. It's nice. It's leather bound, but it's got this weird kind of slightly organic, squishy feel to it. Because it's like, you know that wallpaper you get where it's textured with the pattern and you can squish it like that. All the skulls, because they are skulls. But that is gorgeous. I don't even know what that colour is. That is a really. I've just sat here. You don't know, but I've just edited out about a minute of me just sat here going, ah, that is beautiful. So again, another limited edition hardback book goes onto the pile. Again, I'm not sure which of these I want to claim for my own. So we shall see. But yes, if you get the limited edition ones, you can treasure them because they'll be worth quite a bit of money. Now, what have we got left? Oh wait, there's more. We now have 3 model-y things to do. We have one that's oh my god amazing, one that's amazing, one that's amazing. We'll do the 2 amazing one first, and then we'll do the oh my god amazing. So, first thing we've got is we have a Nurgle Rotbringer's Magath Lord kit for the Age of Sigmar. So if you like your Sigmar, look at that. Look at that. It's just disgusting. Magath Lord, of course, one of Nurgle's demons, if I remember my Age of Sigmar correctly, on his big nasty thing. Morbidex Twiceborn is the guy on top, and he's the champion of Nurgle. Look at that. It's absolutely disgusting, but or Bloab Rotspawned Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle. You can do it as Morbidex Twiceborn, champion of Nurgle. You could do it as Orgot's Demon Spew, Chaos Lord of Nurgle. Look at that. That's just fantastic. That is disgusting. That is just vile, and also at the same time incredibly awesome. I'm tempted, you know. I'm tempted. I've got myself a Mortarion to do as a one-off, you know, big figure kit. I'm tempted to just keep this for myself and see what I can do painting it. I'll have to think about that. There we go. So you got everything in there. Look at this. Oh, can't get it out. Now it is quite a nice big model, but it's only on 2 sprues, so it's not a huge part count, because the fun of these is not the complicated build. The detail on that, it just feels fetid just looking at the plastic parts. It's just you've got a little Nurgle there. Look at that. I do like the little Nurgles. I was reading about chaos and stuff last night, and I'm thinking, you know what? When I finish my Principality of Xeon Imperial Guard army, maybe I should get into chaos a little bit. Nurgle, Papa Nurgle, because there is great fun to be had painting these. That looks fun. Doesn't look like a complicated build, because again, not many parts, and a lot of these will be option parts just to keep it even more simple. But I don't know, I'm tempted now. Because I mean, just look at that. How do you paint filth and dirt and decay and fetid nonsense? Oh, plus I think there's actually a how to paint thing on Warhammer TV, if I was being really lazy. So we have a Nurgle Rotbringer's Magath Lord kit. Awesome. I'm running out of places to put these. Hang on. I might keep that one myself. I don't know. Now the next one. So that's brilliant if you're into your Age of Sigmar. And now the next one, before you get too excited. Yes, it's not the entire Dark Imperium set. He does say in his letter, the Dark Imperium box is not complete. It is just the Nurgle Force rule book. I sadly lost the bases. Hopefully not too much of a bother. Not at all, because you can get the bases cheap from Warhammer, from Games Workshop. So yeah, it's not the whole Dark Imperium set, but if you're into your Nurgle and your Chaos, and you've got a Nurgle army, and you quite like the look of the Dark Imperium set for the Chaos bits, but you don't particularly want to go out and buy the whole Dark Imperium set because you don't need all the Space Marines, then this is for you, because this is basically all the Death Guard parts of the Dark Imperium set. Sweet. So you've got some Poxwalkers, you've got some Plague Marines. We've got Poxwalkers, Plague Marines, and Death Guard, Lord of Contagion. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yes, I was watching oh, you get a fetid bloat drone. And for those that can't, it is pronounced fetid. Fetid. I do love the fact that most of the things you watch, most people can't pronounce them. Like some of the words, it's great. I was watching some things about Chaos and Nurgle last night, and I have found myself thinking, you know, they would be great fun to paint. Because I'm a messy painter. I don't do neat and tidy. So to me, Chaos seemed like an easy fit. So you've got your fetid bloat drone carapace there. Look at the detail. It's beautifully sculpted. There's the main body of it. So much detail. You've got the cloak on the back of the Lord there. That looks beautiful. A bit of chainmail. That's fantastic. And what I want to know is why are Death Guard knights and like Plague knights bigger than normal knights? They seem taller even than like Primaris Marines. So what is that about? Weird. But that's lots of beautiful casting in there. So yes, so there we go. So it is the Nurgle section of the Dark Imperium. Dark Imperium? I keep wanting to say Dark Vengeance. The Nurgle part, Nurgle, of the Dark Imperium set. So if you're looking for that Nurgle force, it's the easy. Is it the easy stuff? The easy snap together stuff? I think so. I think you still need to glue it, but it's like not posable. It's just like most of the body and a leg and arm. So it's quick build stuff. It's all about the painting. So yeah, if you're looking to get that, we'll put this into the wheel of giveaways, and you can win yourself effectively a nice squad of Nurgle army. Basically, start off a Nurgle army. So if you're looking to either just to get more forces to pad out your Nurgle army, or if you're wanting to start a Nurgle army, save yourself the effort going out and buying some. You could win this. So I'm going to put this somewhere. Now there is one more thing in this box, and you are going to absolutely lose your lunch over this. You are absolutely going to lose your lunch, because I'm going to have to move the camera. I'm going to drag this out. Hang on. Move the camera even more, if I can. Because what we're going to be giving away, and this is going to go into the wheel of giveaways, is this. If I can focus on it. Hang on. And we're locked on. There we go. Move these out of the way. He has donated for the wheel of giveaways the new Gundam Verkar. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Now I've got the high new kit. I haven't got the new kit. This is not a cheap model. This is a prestige Verkar kit, and this is a fantastic thing to put in a wheel of giveaways. Look at how much stuff is in there. It's just brimming with sprues and bits and kits. Now, being a Verkar, of course, it comes with millions of water slide decals, which I'll see if I can get out without having to redo the whole packing. I don't want to get anything out, because if I get anything out, I'll never get it all back in again. There you go. So you actually get a whole mess of metallic, very nice, metallic water slide decals. Not actually a small number for a master grade Verkar kit, but this kit obviously doesn't have a lot of markings on it. But yes, metallic water slide decals. Because it's a Verkar, you don't get stickers. You might get a very small number of stickers for things like eyes. So I don't want to get it all out. Look at that. That is fantastic. It has the multi-armed base for all the fin funnels, if you want all the funnels out, or you can have all the funnels on his back. That is beautiful, and that is an incredible thing to put into the wheel of giveaways. That doesn't actually fit. And that is an incredible thing to add to the wheel of giveaways. So right now we've got this, and we've got the French armoured tank car thing, both of which are prestige kits. Wow, somebody's going to get very lucky winning that. And that is everything. That's everything he sent us. So we've got some fantastic books. We have this absolute beauty. We have our Magoth Lord. with all the books in the world. Now I could be greedy and say I want this. I want the new Gundam, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put this in the thing. I think I'm gonna take the Magoth Lore just for the fun of it, just have fun painting it. So I think I might. I don't know. I might take a book. I don't know yet. Oh, it's too many. I need more coffee to decide. I've not decided. But you'll find out in the Wheel of Giveaways. One of these will not appear in the Wheel of Giveaways, but I don't know which yet. But definitely, I can tell you now, the new Gundam, that will appear in the Wheel of Giveaways. Now, as to when it's going to be, what I'm going to do, excuse me, what I'm going to do, like I said the other day in last week's show, I am actually running out of space to have all these sitting around, all these gifts. And what I like to do is get them all out when I do the Wheel of Giveaways, so I can show you the box for which everyone gets selected. The problem is getting everything out is now becoming a problem because it means I've got nowhere to sit. So what I might do, if I can, I'll see if I can figure out where I can store these so I can easily get them out and have them in the Wheel of Giveaways straight away. If not, what I'll do is I'll wait till we've taken a few more things off the Wheel of Giveaways and I've sent them out to people, and then these will go in. So they may not appear straight away. They may be a few weeks before they go into the into the giveaway wheel. My throat is really, you can hear it in my voice. I don't know, I think I'm losing my voice. Wow, it's really kind of throaty. I better stop talking. So yes, don't panic if these don't go into the Wheel of Giveaways straight away. It might be for sake of space. I have to sort of put them to one side for a week or two, and then as something goes out the Wheel of Giveaways, drag one of these out and put it in, because it's just a question of getting everything out to have it to hand. I've not got the space. I'm running out of space now, and I've got more turning up in the next few weeks. But they will go in. So in the next few weeks, if not straight away, you'll see some of these come in. But I think that's going to do us. So all I can say is to Simon, thank you so much for these. This limited edition books, a massive, expensive Vercar, a not cheap Citadel thing, half a box set, all these books, and it's incredible. I can't thank you enough. This is a ridiculously expensive giveaway selection. Everybody say thank you. That's just incredible. And to Ray, thank you so much for all your little gifts from Malta Gifts. They are brilliant and beautiful. I've got them on my keyring. I've got one stuck on the thing up here, and I'll put the rest on my fridge. To both of you, thank you so much. And to everybody who sent me stuff, I always say thank you so much if you're sending me stuff for the Wheel of Giveaways or just stuff for me. It's absolutely fantastic. I really want to paint that. That's brilliant. So anyway, yes, so thank you to everybody who sent me stuff. Stay tuned for Sunday's programme, when we'll have obviously the Wheel of Giveaways and everything else. Again, as I said at the start, I'm not sure what's happening with the main builds yet. I haven't done any proper video build stuff for the last couple of months because of the heat wave and because of Mum and the hospital and everything else. So I'm hoping to get some done soon. I might do a live stream. I've still got some denubbing and construction to do on the Strike Rouge. I'm hoping to do a live stream on that. It may be a Patreon only live stream, but then what I'm going to try and do while I'm doing that is Patreon only. I might try and film some stuff on the Saturdays, do my Warhammer bits just for non-patrons, so you've got something to watch. We'll see. It's a lot of stuff to do, and again, at the moment I have to be able to sort of drop everything and go at the last minute, at a moment's notice, so it might not happen yet. Anyway, my voice is going now, so I shall leave you in peace. Until next time, take care of yourselves, go make something awesome, go be awesome. Adios, amoebas.